Hi and welcome to Niblet's 9th review. Today we're going to do the XM8. Going to do, by way of comparison, to a G36, G36E, seeing that's the gun it's based on. Both rifles have a sniper scope. My standard loadout gives me 20% speed boost. I mention that each time, but I feel it's important. Halloween skull, recon vest. So what we're going to do is dive into a game of Two Towers.
Round start.
What we do to start with is just give spread patterns of both guns. Mouse held still as per usual. As you can see, the XM8 is pretty nice tight spread. G36 is a bit more all over the place. We'll try it under scope as well. You can see it's kicks quite a lot, the G36. We'll try the XM8 out. It's a lot tighter. You've got a pretty much direct movement upwards. I've always found the G36 to be a bit unstable under full auto if we're looking through the scope. XM8 is a lot more usable when you're using it. Both guns have fairly high damage. The XM8 has 41 and the G36 has 45, so the XM8 is down by 4 notches on the G36. Ow, 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 a bit of lag. I think that was, yeah, an MG. Nice. Right, so if we go through a few more of the stats, we already mentioned the damage at 41. Portability is really quite good on this gun actually. It's up at 65, which is 8 more than a G36, so you move a lot quicker. It feels really fast. Just got to be careful of running down the stairs too quickly there. Another thing to note about this gun is the scope. It's got a very nice scope on it. I prefer it to the G36, to be honest. It seems a little bit clearer, not as cluttered. If you can see the G36, you got some bizarre little numbers over the left hand side. When you go over the C, I don't know, it greys out quite a bit. G36 on the other hand, because it's green, a bit more uncluttered. I think they've got the same magnification, you just tend to see a lot more. My aim was a little bit failed in, but you can see it doesn't jump around too much under full auto. So the G36 you really have to tap fire a lot more. XM8 don't really have to do that. More of the stats, it's got 88 accuracy, so it's a very accurate gun. You're down by 2 notches on the G36, but I think that the tightness of the spread and it being slightly more usable under full auto with a scope on makes up for the deficiency of 2 in accuracy. Now, just gonna try and demonstrate a bit more of the scope here. You can see you get a really nice zoom. The damage of 41 means you kill people pretty quickly. I'm not actually finding anyone here at all, so we're going to hop down and see if we can kill anyone. A couple of lucky headshots there. I'm not sure where he's still shooting. It's actually quite funny. Anyway, as you can see, portability really nice. Move around very quickly. Recoil on the gun is the same as a G36-68, but it's the pattern.
Round start.
It's the spread pattern that is a lot better on the XM8. Rate of fire is up at 75 compared to the G36E's 68. What that means overall for damage over time is that it's up 0.2, so there's not much to choose in the two at all, but the XM8 is got a slightly higher damage over time. I'm not sure why my teammate is trying to murder me. Perhaps he... nade. As per usual, if you try and duck around a corner, even if you'll put most of the nade damage behind you. Whoa! Anyway, I think someone might be... Yeah, there we go. Kill the other guy with the skull mask. Copycat. Whoa. He's going to be on invite. And he headshotted me. Anyway, yeah, XM8. I really like it. It's got a really narrow spread. The recoil tends to be pretty much almost straight up. It has more recoil than some other guns, but the scope on it is really nice. It does quite a lot of damage at 41. As I mentioned before, it's not quite as damaging as the G36, so in close quarters it's hard to call. I think the XM8 is going to be slightly better unscoped at medium to long range. The extra damage is obviously going to help the G36 quite a lot when you're in close trying to kill people. So let's see if we can go around, kill a few more people. Anyway, yeah, 15-5, not too bad. I mean, you can see the teams are fairly unbalanced. We've got a couple of quite high ranks, leading 29-8, 19-9. Overall, XM8, I would definitely consider getting it. I really like the gun. I've got it permanent myself. Even if you've got the G36E, it's, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's different enough in order to justify the spend of NX on the XM8. However, you do get better portability, better spread. It is slightly less accurate. However, it does do more damage over time. As I said, I really like the gun, so hopefully this review will help you make up your mind if you're considering this versus something else. So I shall talk to you next time. Thanks very much for listening.